You know, our government has a debt ceiling of $12.1 trillion. I'm getting used to trillion. It took me a while to understand that till somebody put all the zeros out one time. And it's so mind-boggling. I don't know what I say when they're going to add 2 more trillion to it. They just voted in the House to do that. That means we're going to 14 trillion. Well, look, sooner or later, as a country, as individuals, as businesses, we have to understand there's 3 things you can't do. You can't kiss a girl leaning away from you, you can't climb a fence leaning towards you, and you can't borrow yourself out of debt.
Wow, that's good.
There's no way. You know, Winston Churchill said it like this. He said, I contend that for a nation to tax itself into prosperity is like a man standing in a bucket and trying to lift himself up by the handle. And again, he said, the inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of the blessings. The inherent blessing of socialism is the equal sharing of money. Now listen to what he said. Yes, there are inequities. Yes, those people who work hard tend to get blessed. They're the have and the have-not. But do you want to have a blessing of socialism where everybody gets the same, which is usually not much of anything, and those in power get it all? I agree with P.J. O'Rourke, who said, if you think health care is expensive now, wait till you see what it costs when it's free. I know that some people don't agree. But I'm telling you, the fellow the other day said, blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national debt. That's about where we are. And it's time that we can't change much, but we can change our economy. Mark Twain said, suppose you were an idiot and suppose you were a member of Congress. But he said, then I repeat myself. The disease of debt has crippled our people, has crippled our nation. Well, what does the Bible say about this? I mean, isn't that where we go? All that, our politics doesn't really make any difference. What does the Bible say about it? I don't know how much clearer we could be. In Proverbs 24:27 says this. Prepare your outside work, make it fit for yourself in the field, and afterward build your house. The Living Bible says develop your business first before building your house. But what do? We go into business, and the first thing you know, we bought a fine new car. Then we got to have that big house to put on that show, right? Then, because we're so much stress paying for all that, we got to get away on the weekend, so we got to buy a boat if we get the down payment. Then if you're over 40, you got to get a motorcycle, a Harley no less, so that you can still prove that you're a man. Then what happens? Business gets tight, we stop paying our creditors. We start hurting other businesses. We stop paying our employees or we lay them off. We can't pay our insurance or our taxes. We lose our boat, our car, and our house, but most of all, we lost our peace and our reputation. Wow. Bishop Brooks and I were talking last Thursday a few minutes, and I told him what I'd preached to my children. Some of them listened and some of them wish they had. I've told them all their life, the most important thing they can do is to receive Jesus Christ as their personal Savior. That's number one. If you don't do anything else in life, if you make it there, you made it. But I said the second most important thing you can ever do is to understand how to handle money. And I'm telling you, finances will, how you save it, how you spend it, how you invest it, it will dictate where you live. It'll dictate how you live. It'll dictate who your friends are. It'll dictate what you're able to do for your family. It will dictate what you can do for those who are in need. It's something that adds to your protection and peace when others are down and out. How you handle your money is the second most important thing on this earth.